Today on Newsbytes, Russia gains wealth despite sanctions, Pakistan church attacks, Trump's ex-account warrant, White House updates, Western recession, and Trump's Biden remarks, all on today's Newsbytes. Okay, real quick, Russia gained $600 billion in total wealth in 22 despite Western sanctions. The number of Russian millionaires rose by 56,000 to 408,000, with ultra-wealthy individuals jumping 4,500. The U.S. lost more wealth than any country at $5.9 trillion. North America and Europe combined lost $10.9 trillion, and there were 1 million fewer American millionaires by the end of 22.
And over to Pakistan, where hundreds of Muslim men attacked a Christian community in Faisalabad. They vandalized several churches, a cemetery, and burned scores of houses. The mob was triggered by accusations that a Christian family desecrated the Quran by burning it. Local Muslim leaders used mosques to incite the crowds against the alleged blasphemy. Police and paramilitary forces were deployed to control the situation. The Christian leader has said that about 5 churches were torched and valuables looted from the abandoned houses. Christians make up about 2% of the population and are frequently targeted with blasphemy accusations. And over to the Republic of Ireland's second largest city, County Cork, where an event organised by the Irish Pakistani community saw Pakistan's flag raised at Cork City Hall. A large flag was also placed in the council chambers to mark Pakistan's 76th independence anniversary. City Hall was also lit up in Pakistan's colours. Here's the video.
All right, here's the latest. Special counsel Jack Smith obtained a secret search warrant for Trump's ex-Twitter account. This granted access to private messages, draft tweets, and deleted content. The warrant was obtained in January as part of the election interference and mishandled documents probes. Twitter initially refused to comply and was fined $350,000 and barred from informing Trump about the warrant, fearing Trump could attempt to harm the investigation if notified. Unsealed court filings show Twitter eventually turned over the requested records, but it's unclear what exactly the messages or draft tweets contained. Trump previously accused Biden of being behind the warrant. All right, and in case you missed it, here's the last 2 days worth of White House updates. Watch.
So all of that to say, it is clear the clock is not just ticking, it is banging. And that is why 1 year ago, President Biden and I made the largest climate investment in America's history.
We have to cut the carbon pollution that's driving the climate crisis, and that's what the Inflation Reduction Act is all about.
This is not new to our president. Mr. President, this is your day. This is your day. Nearly 4 decades ago, Mr. President introduced the first climate bill in the Senate. We all want to thank the President for making all the difference in the world with an agenda of diversity, inclusion, innovation, and justice, always for the children.
I want to say one thing to your children. I know some really great ice cream places around here, and Daddy owes you. Okay? So talk to me afterwards.
Okay, the Dutch economy contracted 0.3% in quarter 2 after shrinking 0.4% in quarter 1, meeting the definition of a recession. The Netherlands is now joining Germany in recession, where exports and consumer spending declined amid high inflation, rising interest rates, and GDP falling 2 straight quarters. But the U.S. Fed minutes say there's a pathway for the economy to avoid a recession, denying that the U.S. is in one. Officials reiterated inflation remains unacceptably high, with retail sales and housing data stoking concerns that rates may need to go higher. All right, and to wrap us up after his indictment, here's what Trump had to say about Biden.
The Biden crime family received more than $20 million from foreign countries while Crooked Joe was vice president, and probably a lot more than that. That's just the money they found. Not one of Joe Biden's defenders has even attempted to explain what Joe and his family did, including his children and his grandchildren. What were they doing getting all of this money? I believe we have a compromised president. He was bribed and now he's being blackmailed. He's a Manchurian candidate. That's why Crooked Joe is letting other countries walk all over the United States. He's afraid to bring it up. He doesn't want to talk about it. He's petrified of China because they know exactly how much money has been given to him, and they know exactly where it is.
Those are today's tops. What stood out most to you today? All of today's stories are on our website at Disclose.tv. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, leave your comments below, and join us again tomorrow on Newsbytes.